Monsieur, does this mean Overwatch is back?
Don't try it!
Yes, we are.
What's going on, guys? Today we got some very exciting news, especially if you were a big fan of Overwatch like myself. Now, you may be wondering, don't you make fun of Overwatch all the time? I didn't think you liked this game. Well, that could not be further from the truth, all right? I absolutely love Overwatch, and I even love the Overwatch community. We get along great, and I especially love that very, very special portion of the fan base that sits on Tumblr 24/7 posting fan art and shipping characters. You know what? We're basically family at this point, man. I don't really think there's any other way to say it, but today I have never been more proud to be a part of the Overwatch community than on this monumental occasion with the announcement of the long-anticipated Overwatch 2. Now, you may be wondering, why the hell does Overwatch 2 even exist? And well, I was thinking the same thing at first, but then I watched this amazing, emotional Overwatch 2 cinematic trailer, and my personal favorite moment was this.
Attention, this is your captain speaking. Your captain speaking.
I'm the captain now.
I'm just so glad Tracer's finally getting the recognition she deserves in the game as a proper lesbian, alright? But anyway, after watching this trailer, my emotions flared, my soy levels peaked, and I decided, you know what? Even though this game is probably going to be the exact same fucking thing with like a couple extra maps, I'm still going to give Blizzard $60 for a second time because you know what? That's just the way it works. But anyway, guys, I figured we would take a look at this gameplay reveal trailer together because Blizzard truly blessed us today. We didn't just get one trailer, we got two. We got the cinematic trailer and the gameplay reveal trailer. So I thought it would be a fun time to sit down and watch this together because I have not seen it yet. Now, I have been told it looks the exact same as Overwatch 1, but you know what? We'll be the judge of that. We're going to check out this trailer. But anyway, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead, sit back, relax, and take a look at what I hope to be a fan-fucking-tastic trailer for the sequel to my favorite game of all time, Overwatch. May contain content inappropriate for children. Please, for the love of God, Blizzard, please tell me we're getting official Overwatch sex scenes.
We're being overrun. Null sector is everywhere. I'll hold them as long as I can.
What are you doing here? It's happening again.
Paris was just the beginning. This is a global invasion.
Oh my god, how exciting. We get to kill robots in the Overwatch 2 campaign, man. I mean, that's more than I need to see, in all honesty. Like, Blizzard, just take my money. Please.
So, how's Overwatch enjoying our city?
It's beautiful, except for all the killer robots.
Look up there. That's the command ship.
Then we know what we have to do.
Oh, yeah.
You're with me. We're getting aboard that ship. I knew you would return one day.
It has been too long, Master.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this out there. This looks so fucking low effort. Like, it looks like you're just on a multiplayer map, and instead of pushing an objective or whatever, you're just walking down the, like, lane of the map, killing a bunch of mindless robots, and then you get to the end and then you watch a cutscene. Like, that is the exact vibe I'm getting from this trailer or whatever. And it makes you wonder, like, why the fuck wasn't this in the game earlier? Like, in the 3-year lifespan up to this point of the original Overwatch, why the fuck didn't they just add this in gradually? Like, were they purposely keeping it just so they could justify selling Overwatch for a second time? Is Blizzard really that desperate to get people to pay for this game twice? Like, it looks like somebody threw this together in about a week. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, other first-person shooter campaigns make this look like absolute shit. I mean, fuck, dude, even Destiny 2 has a better campaign. Like, Shadowkeep is fucking lit, man. And even then, it serves a purpose because it gets you to a high enough level to go do all the endgame shit. Overwatch, like, why the fuck are you even gonna play the campaign if it's dog shit? I don't know. Just feels like they threw this in to say, like, oh yeah, it's worth $60 now. See, we got a campaign.
I can't do this.
You've made your choice. Nobody will stop us. Trouble is cropping up all over the world. It's not just Null Sector.
A lot of lives are riding on what we do next.
I'll tell you what, man, Overwatch, Blizzard, whoever the fuck, they actually do know their fan base really well because they know what their fans look for in their character design. I mean, I'm just going to put it out there, okay? I would not mind being behind that on my way to an objective at the start of a game, okay? I'm just throwing it out there, man. Take it as you will. But you know what? If I'm being honest, D.Va still has the best ass in the game. Don't at me.
We'll have to fight. One city at a time.
Oh, well, would you look at that? They're already reusing content from the original Overwatch. You know, those are all maps from the first game. Great job, Blizzard. Really putting in the effort there.
Let's get them, Brigitte.
I've got you, Papa.
Watching your back.
Now that's teamwork.
Time to learn some new tricks.
So a lot of people shit on the game Paladins for being an Overwatch clone, quote unquote. But now Overwatch is legit copying their like upgrade and skill system. So dude, I don't even know what to think anymore. My entire world is being turned upside down. The ripoff is now being copied by the original or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Even though Overwatch is a ripoff of TF2 and TF2 probably copied some other game. I don't fucking even know what to think anymore, dude. But they're really out here trying to claim that those co-op missions are highly replayable when in reality, it just looks like you're killing a bunch of mindless robots. Like how much fun is that, man? And it's on old maps too, like Blizzard. If you're gonna make a Overwatch 2, make new fucking maps. Don't just recycle content from the first game. You know, you make a new multiplayer shooter, you put out new maps. It's a novel fucking concept that multiplayer shooters have been doing for what, decades now at this point?
Hey, chill out.
Hammer strike! Do not worry, I will push it. Okay, other direction.
Oh my god, dude, how exciting. Instead of actually pushing the objective by standing next to it, you get a big robot to push it instead. I mean, holy this is the one new game mode, too. This is it. They're not adding any other shit. It's just a push objective game mode. Like, Jesus Christ, man.
I am good at pushing things.
Okay, so, sorry, you know, there's 4 new maps. Wow, 4 maps. Didn't, like, the original Overwatch have, like, 10 or something? I don't remember exactly, but this isn't really looking good for a sequel, Blizzard. Like, why the fuck are there so few maps? Are you just gonna reuse all the old ones? I mean, what better reason is there out there to get Overwatch 2 than to get new multiplayer skins, man? Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I really want those skins. Like, I really want the one of Reinhardt looking like motherfucking buff Santa Claus out here with a massive hammer.
Sojourn here.
So in this entire new character section, we saw 2 new characters, but most of the time was basically just the old heroes. Like, what the fuck? I really just don't get it. Like, this seems like it could just be like a map pack or something that they sell for like 10 or 20 bucks, but instead, no. They're calling it Overwatch 2 because in reality, this is nothing more than a cash grab. They are repackaging all the Overwatch 1 content with a couple extra multiplayer maps, 2 heroes, 1 new game mode for multiplayer, and some shitty co-op campaign missions. That's it. That's all you're fucking getting here in this so-called sequel. But in reality, it's even worse than it seems, because if you actually do some research, apparently if you own the original Overwatch, you're going to be getting all the multiplayer content for free. You're going to be getting all the new heroes as well. And both Overwatch 1 and 2 are going to be like cross-play compatible, meaning you could play with your friends on Overwatch 2 that only have Overwatch 1. Like, the multiplayer is not changing whatsoever. Both games are getting all the same content on the multiplayer front. So you may be wondering, why the fuck would I even buy this? Like, I only care about Overwatch for the multiplayer. I don't give a shit about these crappy campaign missions. And the actual answer here is there's no fucking reason to buy this whatsoever. This is purely a cash grab. They're hoping there's going to be some stupid people out there that played Overwatch 1 and they're like, oh dude, I want to try out Overwatch 2. They're going to buy the game, they're going to play it and realize it's the exact same fucking thing and they didn't need to spend the money whatsoever if they only care about the multiplayer portion of this game, because all you're getting is the co-op missions and maybe some multiplayer skins. Like, that is literally it. Like, the game looks the exact same. They didn't change anything graphically. It is the exact same fucking game. This could have been a fucking update, but no, Blizzard wants to charge money for it. I'm sure it's not going to be like 10 or 20 bucks either. It's probably going to be 40 bucks, just like the original Overwatch was at release, and I would not be surprised. And overall, I just really don't see the fucking need for this, because Overwatch is one of those games I felt like they could have just continued to update if they actually made the game better. But that's the thing here, is Overwatch is basically fucking dead. Like, people do not give a shit about this game for the most part anymore. Most people who bought it and played it have moved on to better games out there, and I don't fucking blame them. I did the exact same thing. Overwatch is fucking cancerous, especially with all the balancing issues they have, and overall it's not a very fun game to play anymore. So what I'm guessing here is they're hoping that rebranding it as Overwatch 2 is going to get people to bite the bullet a second time and basically pay for the game they already fucking own and pay for content they're going to get anyway if they only care about the multiplayer. But anyway, guys, you know, I thought we'd watch this trailer together. I don't fucking know, dude. Overall, not very impressed. You know, it's not going to win me back over to my favorite game of all time, Overwatch. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think of Overwatch 2 in the comments section. Do you plan on copping or not? And I would really appreciate you smashing that like button, because, you know, all the salty Overwatch fanboys who, whenever I make a video on Overwatch, they come out of the woodwork, dude, and they just mass dislike these videos and roast me in the comments section, and honestly, it doesn't feel good. So I would greatly appreciate it if you could help me weather the storm. Please, for the love of Diva's skin-tight bodysuit, press that like button. But anyway, guys, that does it for this video today. If you did enjoy it, make sure to smash that like button unironically. But with that said, I do want to thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to check out this video and for all the recent support as well. And I will catch you guys next time.